You ever walk into a Japanese home and think, how is this even possible? No mess, no chaos, nothing sticky on the floor. It's like magic. But it's not magic, it's habits. And today, I'm showing you the exact secrets to why Japanese homes stay effortlessly clean. Everyone thinks Japanese homes are clean because people spend hours scrubbing or because they're just naturally neat. That's not it. The real secret is way simpler, way smarter. It's small habits, repeated every single day, that prevent mess before it even appears. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how they do it, step by step, room by room, habit by habit. And you'll be able to start using these techniques in your own home today, even if you've been struggling with clutter and mess for years. Step 1. The genkan. The tiny step-down area at the entrance of almost every Japanese home. It looks simple, but it's one of the most powerful habits that keeps the whole house clean. Here's how it works. The genkan is a physical and psychological barrier. Shoes stay there, dirt stays there, street dust stays there, the outside world stays there. When you step up into the house, you're stepping into a cleaner, calmer space. Most of us do the exact opposite. We walk straight in, carry in dust, drop our bags anywhere, track mud across the floor, and the mess begins from the front door. We don't even realize that the first 10 seconds of entering our home sets the tone for the entire house. But in Japan, groceries go in the genkan. School bags go on hooks in the genkan. Umbrellas drip into umbrella stands. Even deliveries and packages are kept there until they're cleaned or sorted. Kids know the routine. Shoes off, bags placed properly, jackets hung instantly. There's no chaos entering the house because the chaos is intercepted before it spreads. Think about a rainy day. Wet shoes, muddy soles, backpacks covered in moisture or dust. In many homes, all of that goes straight into the living room or hallway, and suddenly you're cleaning footprints all evening. In a Japanese home, none of that crosses the boundary. One habit completely protects the rest of the house. And here's the best part. You don't need a built-in genkan to use this principle. You can create a mini version right now. A shoe tray by the door, a small mat for wet umbrellas, a hook for bags, a dish or bowl for keys, a simple basket for mail or small items. Once everything has a landing spot at the entrance, the home instantly feels more controlled. The mess stops before it starts. The next secret, micro-cleaning. This is one of the biggest differences between Japanese-style cleaning and the way most of us were raised. Instead of having one massive cleaning day where you scrub the entire house for hours, Japanese homes rely on micro-actions. Small, fast, almost invisible cleaning moments that prevent dirt from piling up. Spilled tea? You wipe it right away. Crumbs after eating? Swept instantly. Couch cushion leaning awkwardly? Adjust it as you stand. Toilet rim a little wet? Quick wipe and done. Bathroom mirror foggy? One swipe before leaving. These tiny actions take seconds, not minutes. They don't feel like chores. They feel like natural resets. I once visited a friend in Tokyo and saw this in action. We were having tea, laughing about something silly, and throughout the entire conversation, she kept casually tidying, not in an obsessive way, but in such a fluid, automatic way that I barely noticed. She poured tea and wiped the tiny drip on the table without pausing the conversation. A crumb dropped. She swept it away with one effortless motion. Her phone touched the table. She placed it neatly on the coaster. Every movement reset the space. This is what microcleaning looks like. Nothing gets a chance to build up. The home never gets out of control. It's not deep cleaning. It's constant maintenance done in the background of daily life. The easiest way to start? Before leaving any room, spend 5 to 10 seconds resetting the area. Fix one thing, wipe one thing, put away one thing. Over time, those seconds stack up and completely transform your living environment. Clutter destroys the feeling of cleanliness faster than anything else. A room can be freshly mopped, but if objects are scattered everywhere, it still feels chaotic. Japanese homes solve this with one core principle. Everything has a home. Pens have a home. Slippers have a home. Remote controls have a home. Kids' toys? A basket or drawer. Kitchen tools? Labeled storage areas. Bathroom items? Containers, trays, and shelves, never random. This simple idea reduces 80% of cleaning problems. Because when every item has a specific place, tidying becomes automatic. You don't think. You don't wonder. You don't debate. You just return the item to its spot. Take the kitchen as an example. In a Japanese kitchen, every single item, from tea bags to chopsticks to pot lids, has a designated location. After cooking, the pan goes here, the sauce bottles go here, the teacups go there. Nothing is floating around. And because items return to their homes instantly, counters stay open and the space looks organized even during busy days. Try this yourself. Pick one room, your bedroom or your living room, and assign a home to every object. Label containers if you want. Train yourself and everyone in your house to follow it. Even in a small home, this creates instant visual harmony. Your room looks cleaner even you start actual cleaning. Japanese homes look effortlessly clean because there's less visual noise. Minimalism isn't just a design choice, it's a cleaning strategy. Less stuff means less dusting. Less clutter means fewer surfaces collecting grime. Clear counters mean faster cleaning. Open floors mean easier sweeping and vacuuming. Think about your living room right now. How many things are sitting on your coffee table, your shelves, your sofa? Even a handful of unnecessary items makes a space feel busy, heavy, or chaotic. In Japan, minimalism is woven into everyday life. A kitchen countertop typically has maybe a kettle, a rice cooker, and one small tray. No endless line of jars or decorations. No stacks of random items. The fewer objects visible, the more peaceful and clean the home feels, even if no cleaning has been done that day. And here's something most people don't realize. You don't need to throw away everything to get the effect. Just remove 30% of the visible items from any room. Put them in drawers, on shelves, or inside boxes. Instantly, the space feels bigger, lighter, and cleaner. It's one of the fastest ways to upgrade a room without spending a single dollar. The kitchen is usually the hardest place to keep clean, but Japanese homes have mastered this with one principle: clean as you cook. Most people cook first and clean later. But that leads to oily counters, messy sinks, and piles of dishes that feel overwhelming after the meal. In Japan, cooking and cleaning happen simultaneously. Chop vegetables. Wipe the board right after. Pour soy sauce. Wipe the drip immediately so it doesn't harden. Fry something. Cover the pan to reduce oil splatter. Soup simmering. Wash the prep tools while you wait. Stove looking shiny but slightly greasy. One quick wipe before moving to the next step. The idea is simple. Don't let the mess grow. By the time the food is ready, the kitchen is practically spotless. The only things left are the plates and maybe one or two cooking tools. Even kids can join the process because everything is done in small, manageable steps. Try it for one meal. You'll be shocked at how much lighter cleanup feels. Big cleaning days drain energy. They take hours. They require motivation. And once you fall behind, the home feels overwhelming again. Japanese homes avoid this entirely with tiny daily cleaning routines. We're talking 3 to 5 minutes. Not a chore list, not a marathon, just light maintenance. You sweep the hallway lightly. Vacuum the living room for 1 minute. Wipe the bathroom counter while washing your hands. Shake out kitchen mats. Do a quick dusting of visible areas. Because dirt never gets a chance to grow, these tiny actions keep the house under control all week long. Imagine doing this every day for a month. No giant piles of laundry. No hours-long sweeping sessions. No heavy buildup of grime in the bathroom. Your home remains consistently tidy with almost no effort. And since the tasks are so small, they blend naturally into your routine. Japanese homes are known for having no unpleasant smells, even small apartments where people cook every day. And no, it's not magic. It's habits. Daily ventilation is one of the biggest. Windows are opened for 5 to 10 minutes, even in winter, to replace stale indoor air. This quick burst of airflow removes trapped smells and refreshes the whole home. Trash is separated properly and taken out frequently. Organic waste isn't allowed to sit and ferment in the house. Fabrics, blankets, futons, pillows are aired out regularly to prevent mustiness. Drains are cleaned before they start smelling. Bathrooms are dried after showers to prevent mold. The result is a home that stays naturally fresh without relying on heavy perfumes or artificial air fresheners. Even the smallest studio apartment can smell clean 24/7 with these habits. It's not luck, it's consistent, intentional choices that keep the air fresh from the start. Here's another big secret people don't talk about. The materials inside Japanese homes literally help keep the house clean. It's not accidental, It's intentional design. Everything is chosen to reduce dust, reduce humidity, reduce stains, and make cleaning almost automatic. Let's start with tatama mats. You've seen them before, that woven straw floor. People think it's just for culture or aesthetic, but tatami actually absorbs humidity, regulates moisture in the air, and even traps dust in a way that prevents it from floating around. You walk on tatami, and somehow the air feels cleaner, the room feels calmer. And because it absorbs moisture, it prevents mold from forming in random corners. The home stays fresher without effort. Then there's wood. Japanese homes use a lot of wooden floors. And here's the funny thing about wood. It forces you to clean a little more regularly, but in a good way. Dust shows up quickly on light wood, so you don't wait 3 weeks to notice how dirty the hallway is. You see a bit of dust, you wipe it, you're done in seconds. Instead of big, deep cleaning days, you do tiny daily touch-ups. And because the surface is smooth, one wipe clears everything. Carpets? Minimal. In fact, many homes don't use carpets at all because carpets trap smells, trap dust, trap allergens, and need constant vacuuming. Instead, you'll see small washable rugs, emphasis on washable. If something spills, you don't stress, you don't panic. You just throw it in the washing machine and move on with your day. Surfaces are another big thing. Counters, shelves, bathroom walls, kitchen backsplashes. Most are made of easy wipe materials. You don't need special chemicals, you don't need elbow grease. One cloth, one quick swipe, done. Even the walls matter. Light-colored walls seem like a strange choice, but they make the home feel open and clean, and they reflect more light, which helps you see dust or splatters before they become a big problem. When dirt is visible, you can't ignore it. You deal with it early, and your home stays consistently fresh. And here's the best part. You don't need a Japanese-style house to use this principle. You can apply it anywhere. Use light floors or light rugs. Choose wipeable surfaces. Replace heavy, dust-catching curtains with lighter washable ones. Pick furniture that doesn't trap grime. Install easy clean shelf liners. The simpler the material, the easier the cleaning. When your home is built with maintenance in mind, cleaning becomes something you do automatically, without thinking, without stress, without losing half your weekend. Now let's talk about something deeper, something that goes beyond tools and habits. Cleanliness in Japan is cultural. It's not a chore, it's not an annoying task waiting on a to-do list, it's a form of respect. Respect for your family, because a clean environment shows care. Respect for guests, because you want people to feel comfortable and welcomed. Respect for shared space, because you understand you're not the only one living there. Respect for yourself, because your home reflects your inner state. In many places, cleaning feels like punishment. You clean when things get bad. You wait until the mess is overwhelming. But in Japan, cleaning is something you do to maintain harmony. It's part of keeping life smooth and peaceful. And the mindset starts young. From kindergarten, children clean their own classrooms. They wipe desks, sweep floors, organize bookshelves, take turns doing daily chores. It becomes normal, not something weird, not something only adults do. It's part of their identity. So by the time they're adults, microcleaning doesn't feel like work, it feels natural. You see a mess, you clean it. You use a space, you reset it. You finish an activity, you put things away. The result? Homes where cleanliness doesn't feel forced, it feels effortless. And here's the thing. When cleaning has emotional meaning, it stops being stressful. You're not frustrated, you're not irritated, you're not waiting for the perfect time to start. You clean because it keeps life flowing. You clean because it supports your peace. This is the real magic behind Japanese homes. Not special products, not trends, not big cleaning days, but the mindset that says, I take care of my space because my space takes care of me. And the moment you adopt even a little more of that mindset, your habits change. Your effort feels lighter. Your home feels calmer. Finally, the ultimate principle, handle mess immediately. Not later, not tomorrow, not when I have time. Right now, this is the foundation that makes all other habits work. Spilled tea? You wipe it instantly, before it dries, before it becomes a stain, before it becomes a task. Crumbs after eating? You sweep them immediately, 5 seconds, done. Shower water on the walls. Quick squeegee, no mold, no soap scum buildup. Dust on the shelf? One swipe now is easier than 10 minutes later. Most of us wait. We think, I'll do it later. But later always becomes one big, exhausting cleaning session that makes you hate cleaning even more. Japanese homes avoid that cycle entirely. Because when you deal with mess at the source, you never let dirt accumulate. You never give clutter time to grow. Your home stays in constant maintenance mode. You're never overwhelmed. And the best part? This doesn't take energy. It doesn't take motivation. It doesn't take planning. It's just micro actions done on autopilot. 30 seconds here, 20 seconds there, maybe a minute now and then, and your home stays consistently clean without big effort. It's like brushing your teeth. You don't wait until your teeth get bad before brushing. You just do small maintenance every day. This is the same idea. Start with one habit. Wipe after cooking. Sweep crumbs immediately. Rinse the sink after brushing. Put items back right away. Tackle spills the moment they happen. Once you master one, add a second, then a third. Before you know it, your entire home runs on small habits that save you hours every week. This is how Japanese homes achieve that effortlessly clean vibe. Not by working harder, but by never letting small problems grow. Cleanliness becomes a lifestyle, not an event. And once you combine all 10 principles, your home becomes the calm, organized space you've always wanted. So here's the truth. Japanese homes aren't magically clean. They're clean because of small, consistent habits, smart systems, and a cultural mindset that values respect and order. The genkan, micro-cleaning, everything having a home, minimalism, cleaning as you cook, all of it works together. Start small, pick one habit, one room. Apply it today. Your home will slowly become the calm, effortless space you've always wanted. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I share practical tips for creating cleaner, calmer, more intentional spaces without stress. Remember, a clean home isn't made in a day. It's made in the moments no one sees.